Morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. So I took a couple of days off from YouTube. I didn't film anything, I didn't edit anything. It was really nice, but I'm ready to get back on track and back into it because I love sharing with you guys. And I thought the best way to kind of get back in the groove was to go ahead and pick up the camera and vlog today. So I pretty much decided that for 2017, at least for the foreseeable part of 2017, I'm not going to necessarily do weekly vlogs because they're longer, people don't seem to like them as much. I said instead, I'm out of practice. Instead, I thought I would just kind of pick up the camera randomly and vlog random days in the life. And that's what today's going to be. So today is Tuesday, the 3rd? Is it the 3rd? 2nd or 3rd? I don't know. I have totally lost track of what day it is. That kind of happens. You know, the week between Christmas and New Year's is always sort of like, what day is it? And that kind of extended throughout the weekend. But I know it's Tuesday for sure because today was the day that the kids go back to school. And so Robbie is there now. It is 8 a.m. Austin typically would be sitting at the bus stop waiting for his bus right now, but he's got a doctor's appointment this morning. He doesn't have to be at the doctor's appointment till 9:30, so I let him sleep in a little bit. I'm going to take him to the doctor. He's getting his lungs checked out. You guys know if you were watching my Vlogmas videos that we ended up in the emergency room because he was having a lot of stomach pain, and one of the things they discovered while we were there, was that he's got a little spot on his lung that is sort of folded in on itself, and it's making it kind of hard to fully breathe, and he's got a cough, so we're following up with our pediatrician today. He's actually just going to see the physician's assistant because that's who he always sees, and we love her. She, of course, will refer us to an actual full-on doctor if necessary, but I imagine that they're probably just going to give him an expectorant or something to kind of cough up the junk in his lungs, or maybe they'll give him a steroid shot. I don't really know. I'm not a doctor, but I'm not too concerned about it, to be honest. He's been using a spirometer, which is a little device that's supposed to help you, I don't know, it's supposed to help. But it really has not been helping all that much, so we will see what the doctor says when we get there. But then after that, provided that he gets the all clear, I'm going to go ahead and drop Austin off at school. The doctor's office is actually right down the street from the school, so that's handy. And then I'm going to the gym. And I have not been to the gym since, it's been so long I can't even remember. So definitely time to get back to the gym. I know it's going to be crazy crowded with all of the New Year's resolutioners there, but I'm okay with it. I think that anybody that is getting to the gym on any given day deserves a round of applause. So good for them. I'll deal with the crowds. Not like I've been a very frequent gym goer recently, so who am I to judge? What else is on the agenda today? I'd like to sit down and film multiple sit-down videos because I said a bunch of times last week that I was going to do it, and then I never did. So my New Year's resolution video has not been filmed yet. I was supposed to be a part of a collaboration, a New Year, New Me video. I never filmed that. What else? There was something else that I needed to film that I cannot remember now. Something else. I might do a little bit of a cleaning video today because my house is looking a little worse for wear. It's not in too bad shape. I did work really diligently this weekend to get everything cleaned up, but you know, there's always room for improvement. So I might turn the camera on myself and do a little bit of a speed cleaning video because I know how much people love those. I don't know, I may have bitten off more than I can chew. I know for sure that this is getting cleaned out today. Please don't judge the state of my refrigerator because it's a mess. I pulled out all of the old food and leftovers and things the other day. We actually did not have very much of that. I've been really, really good about eating from the leftovers, eating out of the pantry. We're like dwindling down to nothing. I did not go grocery shopping last week, both because I wanted to eat out of the leftovers and things, and also because with Austin being in the hospital, we were on a regimen of treatment that didn't allow us to be too far from a bathroom. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to embarrass him, but so we had to stay home most of last week, and so the grocery shopping just wasn't in the cards. So I definitely need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. So I need to make my grocery list and whatnot today. But yeah, my to-do list is pretty dang long. So we'll see how much of it I actually accomplish. But for now, I need to go and get Austin up. We need to get ourselves ready because I'm looking a hot mess in my PJ pants. Have some breakfast, you know, do the normal morning routine thing, and then head off to the doctor's office. So I'll check in with you guys later. Alright guys, so I just whipped myself up some breakfast. I'm having a couple of eggs over easy. I have a slice of toast, 2 slices of chicken bacon, and a little fruit cup here. Austin had banana bread that my mother-in-law baked while she was here yesterday. For those of you that are keeping count, Weight Watchers points. I'm back on Weight Watchers. Officially today, I've been back on Weight Watchers, unofficially for a few days, here, and then off, and then on, and then off again. I've been having a hard time getting back on track, but today starts another new resolve to get back on track and lose the few pounds that I picked up over the holidays. So, Weight Watchers points, 4 for the eggs, 1 for the toast, 1 for the chicken bacon, and this is a no sugar added fruit cup, so that's 0. So that's 4, 5, 6, plus my cup of coffee earlier makes it 7. So yeah, 7 points so far I've eaten. If you're keeping track. Okay guys, so do you remember earlier when I said there was one more video that I knew I wanted to film but I couldn't remember what it was? It's my step into tracking video. I have failed miserably at the step into tracking challenge the last 2 days, but every day is a new chance to begin again. I got my water. I've been pretty much nailing the water goal. It's all the other goals that have been an issue, like tracking everything I eat. For example, Eric and I went out to lunch yesterday for a little lunch date. It was a very stressful weekend with the way that the children behaved. They both ended up grounded for the week. And if they're both grounded, you know that it was a rough weekend. So my husband took me out to lunch to act as a little bit of a buffer, get me out of the house, and reward me for making it through the weekend without killing anybody. But I indulged a little bit there. I've been having a hard time getting back on the weight loss track, but you know, like I said, today's a new day. So I did not track anything that I ate yesterday, and I only got like 3,000 steps. Monday, the day that it was supposed to start, I'm sorry, Sunday, the day that it was supposed to start, I didn't even have my Fitbit on because it was completely dead. And I had purchased a battery for it in anticipation of starting step into tracking with day 1. And then I left it in the car. My husband took my car to the woods for hunting. It was the last day of hunting season. He got skunked this year, by the way. No deer. But kind of sucks for us. We were looking forward to some venison chili. But anyways, I digress. So step into tracking has been a fail day 1 and day 2, but today's day 3, and I'm gonna nail it. I got my water, tracking everything I ate, got my Fitbit on, so yeah, this guy's awake and ready to go. He's cuddling with Mr. Sirius and getting some reading in. He's reading Aragon. The only thing that these children are allowed to do this week is read books and do chores. That's how grounding works in our house, and they are grounded until Sunday, which is Robbie's birthday. So and write, yes, and draw. But no electronics, no toys, no games, no fun. I mean, reading's fun, but not the type of fun they would prefer to be having, you know. Austin really likes to read, Robbie not so much. I've got my little stack of orders there that needs to go to the post office. The post office is between the doctor's office and Austin's school, so that will be a stop today. So yeah, just thought I would check in. We're getting ready to walk out the door. I'm still not looking all that great. I didn't think that it really made a whole heck of a lot of sense to put on a ton of makeup, to turn around and go to the gym and have to wash it all off, so I didn't. Ooh, excuse me, that was attractive. I'm in a mood today, sorry you guys. So I'm just wearing this top that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas, actually, and it's connected. It's this black top with the sweater. It looks like 2 pieces, but it's really 1. And it came with this scarf as well, which I think is very pretty and kind of brightens up my face a little bit. And then I'm wearing jeans that are slightly too big because most of what I own is slightly too big now. And and they're still in the rotation because they're not falling off yet. But that's my little outfit of the day. Sorry the lighting has been so crazy in this video today. One of the things that I want to do this year, oh my gosh, look at more cupboard doors open. If you guys watch my videos, you know that this is like my struggle. There's always a dang cupboard door open. One of the things that I want to do this year, as I was saying, is get some sconces or some lamps or some lights or something in my house so that it's not always so dang dark. But I'm rambling now. You guys have probably been watching this video for something like 8 minutes now and you're like, Jessie, shut up. So I'm gonna do that. I'm changing out my handbag to use this one because I want something nice and big that I can slip both of my planners into. And so I pulled out my old beautiful Steve Madden bag. Previously I was carrying a little fringed bag, which is more like a small to medium size, and I wanted something bigger. But as I was cleaning it out, look at how many lip products I found. Clearly, I'm a hoarder. So I'm going to put all this stuff away. This is the one I'm wearing today because I have a giant sore on my lip, which is very, very attractive. And then we're gonna go out the door. So we're here at Austin's doctor's office, but in my rush to get out the door, I failed to realize that it's still pretty early. We're like 20 minutes early. It's a very, very dreary, rainy day today. It's supposed to go up to a high of 45 degrees. It's getting back colder again starting tomorrow. It's a shame that it's not nicer weather in terms of sunshine. It would be nice if it was warm and sunny. But alas, we have rain. So I think we're gonna go ahead and go in and see if they can't squeeze us in early maybe so I can get him to school earlier. I think that's the plan. But we just wanted to say hello, show you how dreary it is, and tell you that I've walked out without a coat today. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, yes, it's warm, but it's not that warm. I don't know. I really don't know what I was thinking.
Warm enough for just a jacket.
Yeah. So I'll check in with you guys later.
What?
Say bye.
Bye.
You're not a doctor. That's a doctor's chair. You gonna be a doctor when you grow up?
No.
No. What are you gonna be?
I don't know.
Any thoughts? If you don't get to be a doctor, you don't get to spin in that cool chair. Careful, sweetheart. What are you gonna be when you grow up?
Scientist.
Scientist. That's a good one. I think they get spinny chairs too. Okay guys, so the doctor's appointment went well. She said that Austin's lungs sound really good, but she's gonna send him for a follow-up x-ray just to make sure that whatever that little spot on his lungs was has, you know, gone away. She said in terms of the cough, just give him some over-the-counter, you know, Robitussin or something. I decided against taking him for the x-ray today because he was already super late for school. And since he sounds really good, I think he's probably fine. But we had the order for that, and we'll take him for that in the next couple of days. I then went to the post office, dropped off some orders, went to school, dropped him off with his doctor's note, so his absence was excused this morning. Then I stopped here at Dollar General because I was all out of laundry detergents. I'm shopping tomorrow, but I did not want to wait until tomorrow to continue with the laundry. I've been really good about doing a load or two a day to stay caught up, so I didn't want to get behind, so I decided on that. Now I'm headed home. I'm going to work on a few things around the house briefly, and then get changed and head to the gym. Okay guys, so I spent a little bit of time tidying up. I filmed it for a speed cleaning video, and I actually went ahead and edited and I'm uploading that video as we speak, so that will already be up by the time you guys see this if you're interested in watching it. I just tidied up the main areas of the house, the living room and the kitchen, folded some laundry. Super simple, but when I got the camera running, it's always super motivating. So did that, and now I'm walking out the door to go to the gym for the first time in ages, and I feel super good about it. Okay, so I just got home from the gym. I walked for just over 2 miles. It was 45 minutes on the treadmill, and then I did 12 minutes on the recumbent bike before I ran out of time and had to get out of there because I knew I needed to run to Walmart to grab something for lunch, and I wanted to be home in time to take care of a couple things before Robbie gets home in half an hour. So I'm having lunch now, and I figured since I shared breakfast, I might as well keep right on sharing with you, make this sort of a day in the life / what I ate video, right? So I'm having this Dole chopped salad kit. I've never bought one of these before, but it caught my eye when I was walking through the aisles looking for something to go with my soup. So I grabbed it up. I know that if I did not use the dressing for this, it would obviously be lower in points, but I'm not really sure how to calculate it without the dressing because nutrition information is all together, I'm assuming. It's not very clear, but one serving is 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, and it's coming up as 4 points in my app when I put all the nutrition information. So that's what I did. I mixed everything from the salad kit together. It comes with white cheddar cheese, tortilla strips, carrots, green onion, crunchy cabbage, kale, romaine, and Dole Fire roasted chipotle ranch dressing. Mixed everything up in a big bowl, weighed out 100 grams of it, and that is 4 points for that. And then I also have a can of soup. Like I said, this is the Progresso Light Chicken Noodle, which, as you guys know, is my favorite. And that's another 4 points. So I got an 8-point lunch here, which is not too bad. And I'm starving, so I'm gonna go eat, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, so I have a couple of very mindless television shows on my DVR. America's Next Top Model, which I used to watch all the time way back in the day, but haven't watched in years, but started recording it. And Teen Mom 2 from last night. So I made myself some popcorn. I'm gonna have some guilty TV trash for an hour until Austin gets home from school. Robbie is in there playing with his fishing lures or something. Can you close that cupboard door? I'm just making dinner now, making up some patty melts for the family. These are just like pre-made hamburger patties from Great Value. And I think there's something like 12 smart points, so I'm not going to have one because I think I've only got 13 points left for the day. I'm going to make them patty melts. I think I'm just going to have a grilled cheese sandwich, cut out the beef. Making up the onions for the patty melts. I still have some leftover salad from lunch, so we're going to have that. And I've got French fries hanging out, waiting to go in the oven, so that's going to be dinner. And I think the boys are going to be pretty excited. Okay, guys, so for my dinner, I'm having a serving and a half of that same salad I had at lunchtime, so that's 6 points. And then I also made myself a grilled cheese sandwich. 2 points for the bread, 2 points for the cheese, 1 point for the little bit of margarine that I used, so that is 2, 4, 5 points, plus 6 points, 11 points for dinner. Okay guys, well I was falling asleep on the couch, so I guess it's time to call it a night. In terms of the what I ate front, I did have a few French fries. I counted them as 5 points because that's, sorry with the I'm tired. That's how many points a serving is. I don't even think I ate a full serving, but I'm going to count it as a full serving just so I'm covered. Don't mind this giant growth on my face. It looks terrible, I know. And then I ate some pineapple, which is 0 points. So that's going to do it for the what I ate, and that's going to do it for my day in the life. Not a very exciting day in the life, but day in the life nonetheless. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.